here we are, Arizona Nationals in Chandler, Arizona. And sorry I missed Gainesville. I was in the hospital, and now I'm recovering from surgery. And hopefully everything's going to go okay. Anyway, we have here Maddi Gordon. In my opinion, Maddi Gordon is going to be the next Brittany Force. That's just my opinion, but I'm really, really thinking that's the way. She's like 18, 19 years old, got a lot of spunk, and she is really into the drag racing. I think she's going to be the next Brittany. Let me know what you think. All right, anyway, let's not hold it up. These are the eliminations going into the finals, or actually these are the finals, the elimination into the finals. So, let's go.
In round one, Maddi Gordon's out first, and Maddi Gordon is advancing to round number two. A 385 at 324 miles an hour. She's out of the gate with an 85 light. They thunder off into the morning. Tire smoke for Proc. It will be J.R. Todd, and Todd will go a 404 at 321 miles an hour. A low 4-second blast getting the job done.
Now, here's another one in my opinion. I think the Proc family has made a big mistake going over to Tasca. They were winning with John Force. They should have never made that move. Should have stayed where they were, because they're not doing so good. In Gainesville, didn't even qualify. So they were put on the trailer right after the qualifying sessions. They didn't even qualify. So bad decision on the Proc family, in my opinion.
Greg Anderson and Chris McGahey. McGahey for the Harlow Salmons of Odessa Machine. Oh, that's not good. Oh, boy, that's big time. Almost 0.05 of a second for Chris McGahey. And as they get down to the finish line, is McGahey a 62 beats a 57. The last time this guy won a head-to-head round was in Reading of 2024.
Maddi again.
Tony moved first. Bull out for Tony, and Maddi Gordon goes to the semis again. 3.851, 324 miles per hour, and all Maddi Gordon does on race day is turn on wind lights.
That's right.
Wilkerson out the left-hand window, disappears, and Ron, oh, big explosion again for Caps, and a huge fire. Caps unable to keep the car in his lane. He's heading toward the wall and will make contact. Caps is going to keep it on his side of the racetrack, but for the second year in a row, an absolute catastrophe here for Ron Caps. The in-car camera still intact, this time able to climb out the roof hatch, but that is brutal.
That's a big concussion for the driver. You know, it gets pretty hot in there awful quick, but right now fortunately, he's out of the car. It wasn't a heavy impact, nothing like it was a year ago. He's surveying the damage. There's disappointment. There's that adrenaline flowing. He's trying to process everything that happened, and he's going to try to relive what that car was doing. Was it nosing over? What did it sound like? But he's in the heat of battle. There's no driver error on Caps in this decision to get that car or attempt to get it to the finish line. It blows up right simultaneously as he's crossing that 1,000-foot mark.
That is going to bring up Erica Enders and Jake Coughlin here, the 4 and 5 qualifiers. Here we go. They're both on for this. It's a pedal-fested pro stock.
All over the track.
And it's going to be Jake Coughlin gathering it up. These guys have provided more action than we've seen on the fuel cars today.
Man, I'm sure Jake was thinking, boy, this is going to be a good win for Erica here. Wait a minute, I'm back in the game.
I can tell you what isn't. The U.S. Air Force drone showing us Ron Capps' car being hooked up to the tow vehicle. As they are doing this, his competitor is already at the starting line with the body up. Of course, they've not started that car yet, but this is going to come down to the absolute. They're going to pull it up with the body down, likely with Ron strapped into it.
Yeah, and there's a good chance that the driver is in the car while they were doing the finishing, making the finishing touches on that car. I'm sure that Ron was getting his equipment on, getting in it, getting strapped on, putting his plugging his breathing air in. And right now, I think this is going to be a test of patience to some degree, as well as sportsmanship for Paul Lee. He may have the option to start.
when an NHRA official directs you to start, you can kind of dilly-dally and take your time, but eventually they will give a direct command, and if you do not realize that direct command, you will be disqualified. So it is going to be dependent on what the starting line officials do as we watch Caps and team make a very expedited trip to the staging lanes here. You can see the escort that they're getting by the pit official, and yes, Ron Capps is already in the car.
And I'm sure the officials have communicated to Paulie's teams that Ron is right there and now in the staging lanes, and now it's just a matter of them hurrying up the process, getting the body up, plugging the starter in, and just gearing up to start it.
I mean, Ron just took a chicane in that thing. I don't know if he's coming in there, a rather high-speed entrance, but as you can see him now, hand on the brake lever, they're going to be putting the gloves on him, or he'll be putting the gloves on really quick. Water box is being wetted down. Paulie's team is waiting, and this is the sportsmanship thing. It is, I think, incumbent on drag racers. It's been done from the lowest levels of the sport to the highest to wait on your opponent for a race.
Go.
And Ron Capps is going to drive away from him. Ron Capps wins
Maddi's
the
all
round.
excited.
Gordon celebrates. 4:12 beats a 4:24. That is a study in high-level professional funny car racing. Spencer Hyde's trying to hang on to this thing. Hagen's right there with him. Finish line stripe, it is Hyde. Hyde by 16 thousandths. He goes to a final round very early in this 2026 season. 18 beats a 21.
That it does. Here's something that I am curious about. Leah, which is now Leah Stewart, why are they showing her in the races here as Leah Pruitt instead of Leah Stewart? I wonder why that is. I'm not sure about that. Leave a comment if any of you guys know out there, because I'm not sure why it's Leah Pruitt instead of Leah Stewart. I don't know.
Thundering to the finish line. What a race! And at the stripe, it is going to be Pruitt. Pruitt goes through by 19 ten-thousandths of a second. A 388 beats a 392. Doug hammered her on the starting line, but she outran him to the stripe. Or will Coughlin have a shot at it? Within 3 thousandths. He's got himself within fighting distance here. But at the finish line stripe, the win light will shine for Dallas Glenn by 0.05 of a second. Coughlin's car was overly aggressive in the first 60 feet, spun the tires a little, and Dallas Glenn drove away for win number 44 on his career. They're rolling. And there goes Ron Capps. What a victory for this team. 4:12 again.
And he just let out an audible, oh my God. And Ron, after the second round, you were up here. That's yours, you can take it. Oh after round 2, you were up here at the top end questioning if it was worth it. Was it?
I told you, you and I were going to see each other down here, and it was either going to be worth it or it wasn't. Oh my God, it is. Amanda. Maddi, we've been doing all this media tour. Oh, it's so heavy. And this is the coveted one right here, man. Snake was here all weekend. I mean, just think of the legacy and what's gone into this. And we've talked about this. This is unbelievable. Oh my God. Thank you, Wally Parks, first of all. Catherine, everybody at Napa, all the Napa Auto Care people. You know, you want to just take these and chop them all up in 1,000, 6,000 different Napa stores, Napa Auto Cares. Our Carlisle Tools came on board and done so much fun stuff with Maddi and I. NHRA, 75 years, man. This is so awesome to win here. Everybody said I had bad luck, but look it, we ended up winning. Monster Energy, man, coming on board has been so much fun. Ron Capps Motorsports, we're having fun right now, but my God, I can't even get over this thing. This is awesome.
I have one more for you.
What?
Good.
They are gone, baby, gone. A great drag race finish line stripe. It is Langdon doing the job. 387.7, 325 miles an hour. Sean Langdon gets it done in fine fashion.
And that diamond anniversary Wally is going to go in the hands of Sean Langdon after a bounce back from Gainesville to pick up the second Wally of this season. And you just told me off camera I got lucky. I doubt that, Sean. How much instinct is in these finals?
You know, honestly, it's all about the team you surround yourself with. Obviously, Connie Coletta, he's at home. He's not here this weekend, but I'm sure he's watching. Got one for you, Connie. And you surround yourself with good people. Obviously, we didn't get the start we wanted with Q1, had a safety malfunction, so we got behind the 8 ball. But Brian Hewson, Aaron, Justin, the whole team, everybody at Coletta Air, we got a great group behind us. We knew it was going to be a good final. It was pretty cool, man. We got a pretty good run here going at Phoenix, so we might need to talk to you guys about putting on a second one, huh?
All right, there we have it. Arizona Nationals are in the books. Next stop, Pomona, California, the home of NHRA. So, anyway, hey, we hope to see you in Pomona. Come on back. April 9th, that's when that will be. We hope to see you there. Have a good day. See ya.